Alright guys, we're back at Lagoon. Another history video. This time, I'm going to be telling you about the history of the Opera House. So the Opera House was the idea of then park manager Robert Freed, so in 1965, to have another form of entertainment here at Lagoon when the concerts over at Patio Gardens, which is now Game Time, were coming to a close. The Midway expanded north, and they ended up having a spot to build the Opera House right here. So after the concerts did end at Patio Gardens in 1968, this Opera House was open. And inside here, there are different furnishings from all around the country. So the lighting fixtures in the Opera House, they have brass lighting fixtures. They came from the Metropolitan Club in New York City. They also have a big chandelier that hangs in the lobby. They came from a mansion in Ogden, Utah. Right here's a picture of the Opera House around the time when it opened. You can see a lot has changed. This little, I'm guessing that's a ticket window right there. The sign that says Opera House is no longer in the front. Looks like the steps have changed quite a bit. They redid those a couple of years ago. And the best part about the Opera House now, it's in color. And also inside, like right inside, the ticket booth was an old elevator cage. The Opera House remained open from 1968 to 1989. In that time, from what I could find, there have been 32 shows performed here. There might have been more. If you know if there's been more, let me know in the comments below. But ever since that time, since 1989, it has been closed to the public. They've only had a new employee orientation in there, and now I believe it's just a changing room for frightmares. So guys, if you remember my last video, I believe, I talked about Wild Mouse being on the North Midway where Jetstar 2 is. It was actually, from what this picture shows, it was right where Skyscraper is. That is right, looks like it's right behind Paratrooper, unless they've moved Paratrooper since this picture was taken, and that was in 1965. Alright guys, so we're up in Pioneer Village, just finished eating. Got some awesome chicken fingers this year. I don't know what they did, if they got a new brand or whatever. They're pretty good. Since we're up here, gotta say hello to our favorite sheriff, Sheriff Icy. Look at this guys. They already have beer garden merch. Look at that. Speaking of the beer garden, let's go check out on the progress of it. According to Lagoon, it should be opening sometime this late spring. What do you think, Mr. Horse? Do you think it will open on time? It better. I'm thirsty. Look at that. Looks like they got much more done than last time. So they got the copper shingles up on top there. It's pretty cool. And also the brass. They might be brass. It's awesome. Got some scaffolding going on there. Now with all this hype going on about Beer Garden, I hope it lives up to the expectations I have of it. Yep, looks like it's coming along pretty nicely. I wonder if this side over here is going to be the sit-down part, or if it's going to be the quick service. Another cool thing about the Beer Garden here is that they have a special beer that is made just for Lagoon. Its name is Laguna Beer. Pretty cool, huh? Guys who are here in Game Time, just had a thought. So last year, we collected a whole bunch of plush and donated it to Primary Children's Hospital. If you'd like to see that again this year, let me know in the comments below. I'll try and win even more plush this year to donate. Guys, look over here at Dracula's castle. Wolfman has a new set of clothes. And Spencer over here just noticed a change to one of the entrances at game time. The entrance that's up here by Dracula's castle has been boarded up. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright guys, that's all I have time for this video. If you like it, don't forget to click like, don't forget to share. If you want to subscribe, click the icon up in the corner. Other corner will links to other videos. Make sure to follow all the links in the description below. See you next time on another adventure.